What's up, guys? So we're going to put this other rod holder on my kayak. I did the other side and told you all I would go ahead and show you on the other side what some of the things you need to put it on there. Of course you need the rod holder, you know. This is just a cheap one at Walmart. The bottom is open. I'll show you how to do that thing. And then a marker, some kind of permanent marker. A good sized drill bit, drill, and a jigsaw. Alright, show you. Alright guys, so what you have to do is you have to figure out where you want to put it. The other side is already on, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come straight across and try to line it up where it's even. Okay, so what you want to do is, this is gonna, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's a grooved. See how it's slanted? So what you want to do is you want to take the bottom and stick on there with your permanent marker where you want it. Looks about right there. And you want to trace around the bottom onto your kayak to where you have a little circle. Okay. Then you want to take your drill bit and drill on the inside of that line. In on the bottom side preferably, because this is going to be at an angle, so I'm going to have to cut a little more off after we get this hole cut out, so it'll set down in there at that angle, so it won't hurt nothing to go ahead and knock it out. Yeah, apparently my drill's almost dead. Now that sucks. Yeah, it's enough. Enough to get it done. Alright. So we got our hole started, and then we're going to take our jigsaw. Let me zoom out a little bit. And stick in that hole. And it might take me a minute because my wheel on my jigsaw is broke off, so the blade tends to pop off. And you want to follow that circle around the best you can. I need to. Now another problem, guys, is like my kayak here is not very deep, so what I had to do on the other one was I had to cut off just a little bit of the end, so when I get that angle in, that it's not in a bind or anything on this, because it'll just about do it now, but it's like in a bind. See how it's setting in there? But this bottom's sticking up real high, and I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is just cut off like alright, so we got to cut off a little bit. And you know, a lot of these expensive ones, you know, have the caps and stuff on the bottom to cover it up, because you know, that's what I was thinking. This one was like, I don't know, $8 at Walmart, and I was thinking, oh, you know, I don't want that down in there and water to come in and spill in that and fill my kayak up. And guys, there's nothing. No water is going to come up and spill on this. If nothing else, having it open, you know, if any little bit of water does get in there, it's just going to drain out on the bottom. You don't have to worry about trying to figure out a way to get this thing clean. So we'll stick it in there. I still might not cut enough off.
That's not touching.
Oh, it's not touching, but I've got to cut that a little bit bigger. All right. Got to cut that bigger to give me an angle. Yeah. There we go. Let's turn a little bit. I want my rod to come back a little bit. So there we go. We got that. Hopefully I got enough juice in my drill here. So what I'm going to do, if y'all haven't watched my other videos, is I'm going to put some wood screws on it to hold it down, and then I've got these little wall anchors that you put in drywall for pictures, and underneath inside the kayak I'm going to screw that down on that screw so I can't scratch myself or anything on it. That's it, guys. That's how you put a rod holder in one of these just regular kayaks to where it's not an angler edition. And by the way, you know, a lot of these angler editions are like $150, $200 more than just what a regular one would be. The same thing, same exact model and everything. Just the angler edition costs that much more money. This cost me 15 bucks to do. And now I've got both of my rod holders. Yeah, they might not be perfectly, you know, one here and one exact same spot on the other side of the kayak, but they work. I mean, they work for what I need it for, and that's all that matters, you know. So if y'all have any questions, or you want me to show you something else on the kayak, or, you know, I got some fishing adventures coming up. If it ever warms up enough to go, I'll be putting them on there. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks.